Good morning and welcome to match number 33 on the 8th day of the CRICFIT Premier League. Bhosale Academy and the Happy Boys Bhosale Academy is playing the Happy Boys in the under 14 boys category on day 8th of the CRICFIT Premier League. Happy Boys won the toss and chose to bat first. Bowler coming in. The batsman has smacked it to the covers, but there was a fielder there. No run from that ball. 2.4 overs done. 2 balls to go. Same shot. Tried to take a run there, but unsuccessful. Happy Boys 20 for 0. Last ball of the over to go. And that's 20 for 0 in 3 overs. Ayush Patil comes in for his over. A little outside off. And that's put out to point. There was a fielder there. Another ball back in the bowler's hands. 2 balls, 2 dots. And that's flicked to the square leg. Goes out. That's a 4 for the batsman. 24 so far. 4 from the over. 3 balls done. A dot ball there. That's 4 overs. 25 for 0. Hit it to the covers. Was a fielder there, fielded well, but they managed to squeeze in a run. Change of strike. They're playing a right-left combination, which might work for them. And that's defended by the batsman. The bowler going for his third ball of the over. And the batsman flicks it to the mid-off. And that's a boundary. Long on. Fourth ball. Some miscommunication. The batsman on the non-striker's end had already travelled. half the pitch, but had to come back as the batsman on strike denied a run. So that's a dot ball there. And that's flicked to the long on. Another boundary. That's a four. Last ball of the over and defended. 34 for 0 in 5 overs. Bowler bowling from the pavilion end. Start 6th over. And that's a pull to the square leg. There was a fielder there. 1 run. Again, some confusion in running between the wickets. Ayush is quite keen on going for those ones. And that's a misfield. However, there was a fielder on the boundary. Saves them a 4. Ayush on strike. Taps it. A dot ball there. Some appeal, but to no avail. Batsman tried to tap the ball outside of off. Another pull to the square leg. Fielder there managed to take a 1. 37 for 6. 37 for 0 in 6 overs. Ayush is on strike. Rane is the bowler. Some appeal but no avail. This is the third over for Rane. And that's crosses the boundary of four there for Ayush. Flicked into the air over mid wicket. Look at the confidence while taking that shot. Defended 2 point. A tap to the point. Fielded well. Fifth ball, and that crosses the boundary. Another four for Ayush. Last ball of the over. Ayush on strike. Four fours already from this over. Two fours already from this over. The last ball taps it to covers, takes a one. And that's 46 for 0 at the end of 7 overs. Some steady partnership going on between these two. Ayush on strike again. That's defended. No run from the first ball. Second ball flicked in the air. Falls in deep cover. However, there is no fielder there. Fielder runs to the ball, throws it back. 1 run. Some changes in field. Bowler at deep, a fielder at deep cover. Another one on extra cover. A dot ball there. It's a left-handed batsman versus a left-handed bowler. Another ball drives it down to the mid-on. Squeezes in a one. Ball fielded well by the man in the extra cover. And this one defended, but there was some misfield by the bowler there. Managed to get a one. "49 for 0 in 8 overs. 24 for both the batsmen here, Shrey as well as Ayush. Shrey 24 in 20 balls and Ayush 24 in 28. Good steady run rate of 6.13. They expected to pose a target of 150. 101 more runs to go. And an attempt at a run out there, but failed. Chirag is the new bowler. 50 is up for the Happy Boys. 100 more runs for the expected target. Shrey on strike. And that's right in the hand of the bowlers. No run there. Tries to. There's some confusion on field. An appeal, and that's given. First wicket for the Happy Boys. Ayush out for 25 runs in 29 balls. Ayush was very keen on running between the wickets, but his partner had denied him quite a few times already. This time, led to his wicket. New batsman is Shaurya Shravan, the captain for Happy Boys. Shreyas on strike. One run there. Lokesh is the bowler. His first over in the match. Batsman taking his guard. Flicks it to mid wicket. Was a fielder there, couldn't get a run. Last ball of the over. And no run again. That's 51 for 1 in 9 overs. Chirag is the new bowler. Shrey on strike. First ball, and that's that was that's a 4. Almost caught by the fielder. But unfortunately,
Thank you very much, Arohi, for that. Happy Boys off to a very fine start this morning, 55 for 1. This is the inaugural edition of the CRICFIT Premier League, and we are delighted with the kind of display the young boys and girls have put in the middle all through this tournament. We are reaching the business end of this inaugural edition. Nicely bowled by Chirag. Has looked good, bowling some good left arm tweakers over there. So much these young boys and girls can draw from a tournament like this. Live coverage, colored jerseys, live scoring, articles, updates, player stats. And more importantly, we highlight all the top performers as well in this tournament. Another tossed up delivery, played it straight towards covers. Oh, that was very, very close. Just wonder what the non-striker was doing. His partner at the other end was in no hurry at all. 56 for 1. And Shanoy has looked good once again. Shaurya on strike. Tossed up. Just nicely fended off towards backward point. So good tidy over this by Chirag. 2 overs for him, 8 for no loss. After 10 overs, it's 56 for 1. Coming back to this tournament, 51 matches, 11 days, 420 players. It's been quite an extravaganza for the youngsters. And in the coming days, we'll be seeing the knockouts as well as we end the league stages of this league. The aim of the CRICFIT Premier League is to promote junior cricket for boys and girls and give them a platform. Played towards mid wicket, nicely fielded, very nicely fielded. Good commitment there, one-handed throw, a little wavered, but certainly saving the second run. And just coming back to this tournament, an opportunity for the youngsters, a platform for them to just get into match temperament groove and enhance their skills in the middle. Tossed up, nicely fended off. And also we would like to prepare a pool of talent for state cricket associations to choose from, and they can have a large bench, a pool strength to select their state teams as well. Swept straight to the fielder at square leg. Oh, an awkward bounce there. And that's racing away to the boundary, but nicely cut off. Great commitment. These are moments that makes the CPL even more wonderful when you see young boys and girls throwing themselves to save that extra run. Top class effort there at the boundary. Backing up really well. Down the leg side, and it's been declared a wide. Something that you need to really be careful when you're bowling to a right-hander and left-hander is adjusting to that line. Well, that would have been a lovely delivery to a right-hander. Just that. Once again, pitched outside leg. Ambitious appeal over there. Turned down by the umpire. Happy Boys winning the toss this morning, electing to bat first, and the start has been good. 62 for 1 in the 11th over. They have the wickets in hand. Nicely played once again. Good running. And something that the fielders need to keep in mind is they need to walk in, they need to apply pressure. They need to surround the bat from the 30-yard circle. They need to anticipate. These are basics they need to keep in mind if they need to control and check the runs of flow of runs and the singles. Lokesh too has looked very tidy this morning. Another tossed up delivery, driven down the ground. Nicely played. He gets the finger to it, the bowler. A run conceded. 11 overs completed. It is 63 for 1. Beg your pardon, 64 for 1. Played down the ground for a single. Shrey is looking lovely this morning. He's holding one end and has anchored himself in the middle in this innings for Happy Boys. And Shaurya too. This time playing it towards mid wicket. He has protection over there. Just a single. Played down the ground for another single. So runs coming in singles right now, and the Bhosale Cricket Academy won't be too disturbed with this. They've done well to just keep them quiet and tie them down to singles. And I reckon this is the time they need to start opening up, Happy Boys. Straight towards covers again, a dot ball. 9 wickets in hand. They can easily get a little adventurous and get into aggressive mode. 12 overs completed, 67 for 1. Nicely hit. Protection again. They'll quickly scamper back for the second run. So Happy Boys understand it's time to just take the attack to the opposition. They've been kept quiet for a very long time, and if somebody can do it, it has to be Shrey. That's because he's batting on 36 of 32, and giving him company at the other end is Shaurya, who's played the role of a perfect foil in the middle. Nicely bowled. And a quick single stolen towards covers. All the fielders are deployed on the circle of the 30-yard. Just using that to the advantage. In every edition of the CPL, a lot of importance is given to girls cricket, and we are excited to also share the news that CPL Season 2 is all set to kickstart in the coming month, and we'll have girls teams participating in that as well. Nicely played towards covers. The running has been mediocre. They haven't really pushed. 2 runs completed there by Happy Boys, and coming back to the next edition, which is slated to take place in Nashik. We have free registrations for all the girls teams participating in the tournament. That's going to be a wonderful moment for them as well. We had teams coming in from all parts of Mumbai this time. Oh, that's soft, but just over the bowler. Batsman survives. That was almost landing into the hands of the bowler. Another single by Shaurya there. 75 for 1 in 13 overs. Shaurya on strike. Once again, just nudged it towards backwards point, and that's been their problem. They've not able to accelerate at a time when the situation is demanding that. And in context to the game, right now, both these set batsmen need to take the attack to the opposition. Suresh, the bowler, this is his first over. It's a little too wide. Just coming back to the second edition, which is also set to take place in Nasik. We have a lot of teams participating in that as well. Free registrations for girls. This time as well, 28 teams played, 420 players, 51 matches. Nicely played. That should be a single, but once again, fielder coming in quickly. So pressure mounting on the batsman. Suresh bowling a very good line. We are live on YouTube. You can subscribe to our channel, CRICFIT Premier League. All videos will come to you as notifications. Tossed up, played late, straight to third man. Poor fielding effort. They should go for two easily. That should have been cut off. Quick reminder, we have our website as well, cpl.crickfit.com. All updates and articles of players and match reports can be viewed there as well. We are also on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn with all updates about the league coming in over there. So subscribe to all our pages. CRICFIT is the handle and CRICFIT Premier League. Driven down the ground straight towards long off for a single. Very nice shot, tossed up delivery, inviting the batsman into the shot. Tossed up, driven, that should go towards the extra cover boundary for a four. Lovely shot, just piercing the gap and bisecting the fielder in the inner circle. And the moment it beat him, it was four for the taking. Everything right about the shot, leaning into it and going with that full-fledged drive. And that's why Shrey has looked the best this morning, because he's batted exceptionally well. Tossed up delivery and just leaned into that and got a wonderful four. The CRICFIT Premier League on YouTube is where you can catch all the live action of the matches. Quick look at the bowling card as well of the Bhosale Academy. Not much that one can really take from, but Chirag Modak has looked good. 3 overs, 11 runs, has been the best bowler on display so far at an economy of 3.67. Ayush Patil as well at an economy of 4 in his 3 overs has kept things tight. But it's Aryan and Suresh who've gone for a little bit of runs. But otherwise, it's been a very fine bowling performance to keep Happy Boys under check. After 14 overs, they're 83 for 1. The inaugural edition of the CRICFIT Premier League began on Jan 14th. Bollywood actor, producer, philanthropist Sonu Sood inaugurated and has also pledged his support towards the league and in its endeavour to help promote junior cricket as well pan India. So CRICFIT Premier League in its mission, nicely played towards covers, coming back. Oh, poor effort, a single there. CRICFIT Premier League in its mission to help promote pan India, to help kids realize their dream, to help enhance their skill and ability, will do its best to reach out to as many cities across the country and create this league as a platform for them to showcase their talent at the highest level. Shy of the stumps, a direct hit, and that would have been curtains. The batsman flirting with danger, living dangerously at the moment. That could have been a very close call. You understand the intent of both Shaurya and Shrey in the middle. They want to get the runs going. That's because they've been kept quiet for a very long time. How well have Bhosale Academy bowled this morning? Once again, just playing it down third man, short third man. Or has he just got that? Has he played it on? Oh yes, that's a wicket. Just trying to play that late, missing it completely, getting the off stump disturbed. And Shaurya has to depart for 13 in 20 deliveries. He was largely depending on that shot more often than not, and this time he's castled as well. Lokesh, the bowler, who finally strikes. Much needed breakthrough. Bhosale Academy has kept things tight, and all of a sudden they've just got a big breakthrough as well. Nicely played towards covers, another single denied. So despite having 8 wickets in hand in the 15th over, Happy Boys are 87 for 2. They seem to have gotten into that shell, and they need to break the shackles, they need to accelerate, they need to come out of their comfort zone. At the moment, they are unable to find the boundaries, and Bhosale Academy will not be complaining. So there's a confirmation once again. After 15 overs, Happy Boys 87 for 2 in their innings. Big heave there by Shrey. He understands the runs is the order of play right now. And batting on 44, it's only Shrey who can bring in those much needed big hits. He's set. Nicely bowled, an appeal over there, given, stumped, beaten in flight. What a wicket. Big one there for Suresh. He's bowled so well this morning. In form set batsman. Shrey has to walk back. He was tempted. He stepped out. We'll take a look at it once again. Nicely tossed up delivery. Giving the charge. Shrey. Ball holding its line. And nicely done by the wicketkeeper behind. No chance for Shrey to get back in time. It was curtains. 2 back-to-back wickets. Pressure on Happy Boys. 2 set batsmen in the pavilion. and two new batsmen in the middle. Quick work done by the wicketkeeper. The batsman had charged too much, and by the time he got back, it was a little too late. And that's why it's so important for well set batsmen to continue and bat till the end. And a look at this, Vansh and Arya, both the batsmen are still to open their innings. And Happy Boys, from being in a comfortable situation, are now finding themselves in a precarious situation. 87 for 3 in the 16th over. Another tossed up delivery. It's gone high, straight to the field at fine leg. Lucky to survive. It's all happening here at the Thakur Stadium in Kandivali East in the inaugural edition of the CRICFIT Premier League. This was another tossed up delivery. The batsman tried to sweep it. Arya getting a top edge but falling short of the fine leg fielder. And now Vansh on strike. Two new batsmen. Hardly any runs on the board. What a comeback this by Bhosale Cricket Academy. Shot and wide. And that's been declared wide. Oh, that's very, very harsh on the bowler. Looked marginally in as well. But the line, they say, belongs to the umpire. Tossed up, takes an outside edge, goes down third man, running towards the four boundary. Nicely cut off there. And good effort by the fielder in the deep. Every run saved is important here. Nicely bowled once again. How well has Suresh bowled this morning? In the second over, he's already got a wicket, a stumping of the informed batsman Shrey, and he's conceded only 12 runs. Tossed up, but that'll be signaled wide. And that's what has been the problem with most bowlers. They've lacked that consistency in line and length. And they've often mixed a lot of brilliance with mediocrity as well in the middle. Not where it intended to go, but a single nevertheless. Happy Boys will be happy with that. 16 overs completed. It is 93 for 3. Chirag, the bowler, 3 overs, 11 runs so far. He's bowled very well this morning. Goes over the bowler's head, straight to the fielder, long gone. Vansh and Arya trying to accelerate and stitch a partnership as well. Just lost their plot midway, Happy Boys. And at the moment, Bhosale Cricket Academy will be happy with the way things have gone. Hardly any boundaries conceded in the last 5 to 6 overs. Nicely played towards mid wicket. Very well bowled as well by Chirag. He's unafraid to toss it up. He's happy tossing it up. Goes big, goes huge. Oh, that's a poor effort. That was straight to the fielder. It was a half-hearted effort there. It was a catch straight towards long on. But that's been dropped, and this means 4 runs have been conceded. Very ordinary effort. It was hit hard, hit towards long on, and it brushed the fielder's fingers to go to the 4 boundary. There you can see it. And this time he swept it once again and swept it down fine leg for another 4. This is what happens, as the age-old cliche says, catches win matches. A catch dropped, goes for a 4, followed by another 4. So all of a sudden, Happy Boys have found a move on. And it's Bhosale Cricket Academy fielders who are to be blamed for this. This time, just keeping it flatter. You don't commit such mistakes. Very poor fielding by Bhosale Cricket Academy in the last 2-3 minutes. A costly over there. And Happy Boys go past the 100-run mark. 17 overs completed. It is 105 for 3. Oh, that was nicely played over mid-wicket. Fielder there, protection given. Only a single. That ball just climbed onto the batsman while reaching. Nicely played again, down to third man. That's a direct hit, but the batsman is safely inside. Vansh has come and given a lot of impetus to this innings of theirs. He's moved to a brisk 15 in 10 deliveries. Arya has been the quieter accomplice in this. But all of a sudden, Happy Boys have just stepped foot on accelerator. Got to admit that Sauresh and Chirag have bowled well. Sauresh is just tossing it up, just inviting the batsman, left armer into a left-hander. Goes high. Fielder coming underneath it, will fall in no man's land, and they will quickly get to 2 runs. This is good cricket. They are going for broke at the moment, throwing their bat at virtually everything, and you can sense that urgency in their innings as well. That's one who's decided to take the attack to the opposition. Short and wide, play towards sweeper cover. Protection there as well. Looking for the second, but very good fielding effort. Tossed up down the leg side, leg buys, I reckon. So you can sense the intentions over here of Happy Boys. That got the bat. 18 overs completed, 111 for 3. Nelson score. Happy Boys have another 18 deliveries to make the most of it with 7 wickets in hand. I know I come from your school of thought always, but it doesn't happen today in contemporary cricket. These days are over. Nicely bowled. Patil, the bowler, is looked good this morning with the ball. Happy Boys running between wickets hasn't been very inspiring. They have really not gone and put pressure on the fielders. This is the 19th over in progress. And Happy Boys, despite having the wickets and the start they got, haven't been able to capitalize on the situation. Goes high. Has he found the elevation? Not really. Oh, it's dropped by Patil. Should have been taken. He made the effort to get there underneath the ball, but after that he made a mess of it. Keeping low there towards sweeper covers for a single. Good running, good fielding effort as well, good all-round cricket. So they're throwing their bats at virtually everything over here at the moment. Happy Boys. Picked up, Played between mid wicket and long on towards the cow corner region, and that should be a four. Very ordinary delivery. That was a half tracker, and all one had to do was just wait for it and play it towards the cow corner region. Nineteen overs completed. Happy boys 124 for 3. We have the final 6 deliveries of this innings to be bowled, and it will be bowled by Sauresh, who's bowled 3 overs and gotten a wicket as well after conceding 21 runs. Tossed up delivery, huge appeal there for a stumping. Just like the way Sauresh has just tossed the delivery. He's unafraid to toss it and invite the batsman. He's more than happy to give the ball a lot of flight. Remember, this is the final over. Usually bowlers keep it flat. Tossed up again, not quite getting to the pitch of the ball. That'll be a single towards mid-wicket. This will be a good contest now. Vansh has looked good in the middle. He's got 25 or 15. He's a left-hander and the left-arm spinner will be coming into him. So will he be going with the turn? There's a vacant region over cow corner. There's a deep mid-wicket, a long on. And now cow corner as well is going to deep. So this is going to be a good contest between bat and ball. Tossed up, goes big, straight to the fielder at long off. Now the fielder needs to really charge in to stop the second run. This could be close, and yes, it is. Given, bat in the air. Non-striker has been run out. Another wicket falls, but this is what the plan was, to bring Vansh back on strike to the left-arm spinner. Three deliveries left. Sauresh to Vansh. This time short and wide. They'll once again be looking for the second run. Vansh will be eager to take strike. This could be close. Is it out? Looks very, very close. And given, Sauresh also departs. Very good fielding and throw, and good wicket keeping as well to collect that. Back-to-back runouts. Wickets falling in a heap. Happy boys are squandering the opportunity. And what a comeback now by Bhosale Academy. It's been a match in phases, and we've seen different situations. Very tidy over by Shrey in this game. Very tidy. He's been backed by some good fielding as well, and some poor calling and running between the wickets. The final two deliveries left. Sauresh the final delivery left in this innings. We'll have to wait and watch what the outcome will be. 128 for 5. Happy boys. Nicely played towards covers, fielded well. So that's it, 129 for 5 at the end of 20 overs. Happy boys will not be so happy with these runs, but they came back well in the end. This after they were struggling at 85 odd runs in 15 odd overs. It was Vansh who came and played a brilliant cameo to take them to a total of 129 for 5. For this means that when the Bhosale Cricket Academy come out to bat, they will need 130 to get just a quick confirmation of the score. Happy boys finish on 129 for 5 in their 20 overs. Here's a quick look at the batting card as well. It was Shrey and Ayush who began proceedings. Shrey looked wonderful for his 44 and 41. He was ably supported by Ayush as well, who got 25 of 29. But then it was Shaurya and Vansh who stitched a partnership to take them to a position of respectability, and particularly Vansh who played a cameo of 27 in 17 deliveries to give them that much needed impetus in the end. The bowling card, a quick confirmation of how Bhosale Cricket Academy bowled. If you take a look at the wickets, not many wickets to the bowlers, but in terms of runouts, they had quite a few. It was Lokesh Mistry in his 4 overs who got 20 runs and got a wicket, and also Sauresh Deshpande, who I felt was the pick of the bowlers, looked very good bowling in the death. For his 26 runs, got 1 wicket in his 4 overs. So just a quick confirmation once again, when the Bhosale Cricket Academy come out to bat, they will need to get 130 in their 20 overs. We'll head into a short
Good morning. We are here at the dugout in the Happy Boys camp. I have here with me Shrey Sarang, who scored 45 runs in the first ongoing innings for the team. Let's have a chat with him. Hi Shrey.
हॅलो.
सो तू पिचवर होतास तेव्हा आधी तुझ्याबरोबर आयुष होता आणि तुमची पार्टनरशिप खूप छान चाललेली. तेव्हा डोक्यात काय चालू होतं? असं वाटलं की तुम्हीच मॅच संपवाल, तुम्ही पूर्ण इनिंग्स खेळू शकाल?
मी त्याला असं सांगत होतो की सिंगल डबल चालू ठेव, आपले रन बरोबर येणार.
आणि मी बघितलं की ही वॉज व्हेरी कीन ऑन टेकिंग सिंगल्स आणि तू त्याला थांबत होतास. इव्हेंच्युअली तो रनआउट झाला त्याच्यामुळेच. त्यामुळे तुला असं वाटलेलं का की तो रनआउट मुळे आउट होईल किंवा तो तसाच आहे का तू त्याला गाईड करत होता?
नाही, म्हणजे चिकी रन आम्ही आधीपासून काढतो.
अच्छा,
आधीपासून
तुमचा प्लॅनच तसा होता की सिंगल्सनी काढायचे आणि जसे मिळतील तसे घ्यायचे. तू खूप मस्त शॉट्स मारले तिकडे. तो आउट झाल्यानंतर तुझ्या डोक्यात काही अशी स्ट्रॅटेजी होती का की आता मला संपायचा आहे गेम किंवा आता माझ्यावरती जास्त रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी?
हां, माझ्यावरती रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी.
सांग काहीतरी जे तुझ्या डोक्यात चालू होतं तेव्हा.
म्हणजे तसं मला थांबून खेळायचं होतं पिचवरती. सिंगल डबल चालू ठेवलं तर आरामात टिकलो असतो.
ओके, सो आता जरी तू आउट झालायस तरी तुझी टीम खूप छान पोझिशनवर आहे आणि असं वाटतंय की तुम्ही खूप छान टोटल करू शकाल. तर त्याच्यानंतर तुला असं वाटतं की तुम्ही रिस्ट्रिक्ट करू शकाल ऑपोनेंट्सना तुमच्या टोटलच्या आधी?
तसं होच.
हो, आणि यू कॉन्फिडंट की तुम्ही जिंकालास?
येस.
So all the best for your second innings and the remaining of the first innings. See you next.
थँक्यू.
Thank you. That's it from the dugout.
Welcome back. What a start this for Happy Boys. A breakthrough very early in the innings and pressure is on Bhosale Academy. Chasing 130. Over covers. Almost in the hands of the fielder as well. It was in the air for a while. But that's a shot that they'll accept. It was pitched up and all the batsman had to do was just go through with that shot of his. Ayush Patil with that shot over there. Bhosale Cricket Academy losing their opener very early in the innings. 6 for 1 in the second over at the moment. Chasing 130. Nicely bowled. Oh, that's a very poor effort. That's four. That shouldn't have been a single run. That was nicely played. Just a push towards mid-off. But look at that fielder. He's sleeping. Just didn't get down, didn't keep his eyes off the ball and just let the ball slip past him. 2 overs completed, 14 for 1. Ayush Patil and Tanish Shetty in the middle. And Ayush Patil has looked very good. Finally, it's the end of the second over. It's 2 overs, 14 for 1. Get physical.
Second wicket to fall for the Bhosale Cricket Academy in their pursuit of their target. Not what they would have wanted, considering that they are chasing a total at the moment. .5 overs bowled. .31 for 2 in 4.5 overs. The Bhosale Cricket Academy. They further need 99 runs from the remaining 91 deliveries. Still in the hunt. The Happy Boys school will want to get at least one more wicket before the end of the power play so that they can put some pressure on these batsmen, Ayush Patil and Laksh at the crease. Punched off the back foot straight to the fielder in the short cover region. Current run rate just a smudge over 6.5 runs per over. 6.6. Wrapped on the pads, big appeal, but the umpire walks away. Nothing doing. The Happy Boys slowly clawing their way back into this game after the opening 4 overs brought some good runs from the Bhosale Cricket Academy. Wide delivery outside off stump, punched off the back foot. There is a fielder stationed at the deep point fence. Just a single conceded. The bowler just adjusting his field a little. Whips it off the pads. There is a fielder stationed at the square leg fence. Again punched off the back foot through the cover region. It will fly to the fence for a much needed boundary for the Bhosale Cricket Academy. Very crucial that after you lose a wicket, you do not go into your shell of just blocking it out to save wickets. It's important to play positive cricket, and that is what they have been doing so far. Again, punched off the back foot straight to the fielder at mid-on. No run conceded. We're in the 6th over of the match. The required run rate is just under 6.5 runs an over. Again on the pads, whipped into the gap. Quick single taken by the batsman. A no ball called by the umpire as well. Couple of runs will be added to the team total, to the batting side, the Bhosale Cricket Academy. The Happy Boys should be very aware of the fact that they do not want to concede any extra runs, because they want to make the batsmen work for each and every run that they want. Dances down the wicket and hits it over the top of the long on fielder. Fielder trying to chase back to stop the ball, but to no avail. It will trickle into the fence. Another boundary, second of this over. End of the power play phase of the game. 43 runs are on the board for the loss of a couple of wickets. Current run rate is going just a tad over 7 runs per over. Punch straight. Misjudged by the fielder at the mid-on region. Couple of runs taken by the batting side. .2 overs bowled. That was an opportunity for the bowling side to pick up a wicket. 45 runs on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. Could have been more. Played with soft hands, quick single taken, good running between the wickets by the Bhosale Cricket Academy batsmen. They realize that the power play over have been completed, so the fielders will start moving out of the circle. So there should be more and more opportunities inside the circle to take those singles. Again driven off the front foot. Missed field by the fielder in the cover region. Single taken. कुछ तो हो इधर 8 overs completed, 53 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Another dot delivery. Good over by the off spinner. On the stumps, whipped away in the leg side, down to the fielder. Will they run two? No, they will not. Good call by the striker. Nine overs completed, 57 runs on the board for the loss of a couple of wickets. Still 74 runs required from the remaining 66 deliveries. So both teams still evenly poised in this matchup. That's a misfield by the fielder in deep fine leg. Couple of runs added. Should have just been a single. Sloppy work this by the Happy Boys school. Can hit away straight to the fielder in the fine leg region. Another single taken. So the Bhosale Cricket Academy batsmen have kept the scoreboard ticking at this moment in time. Hit away down to the leg side field in the air and down to the boundary. Much needed for the batting side. 60 runs on the board for the loss of 64 runs on the board for the loss of 2 wickets. 9.2 overs bowled. 9.3 overs bowled. Single taken. So 65, that will take the total to. They need a further 65 runs from the remaining 62 deliveries. So the Bhosale Cricket Academy slowly clawing their way back into an evenly phased matchup. After losing their second wicket, they had slowed a little in their pursuit. Again whipped. This is very good batting. Letting the ball come to you, watching it till the last moment. It comes underneath your eyes and then you flick it away to wherever you want it to go. It's good batting this by the Bhosale Cricket Academy batsmen. singles coming with ease. Board ticking. It's keeping the scoreboard ticking is what the Bhosale Academy batsmen are doing. They are trying to chase down the target set by the Happy Boys team of 130 runs. Cut away down to the fielder. There is a fielder in the deep point position. Another single taken. Flighted delivery hit down the ground. There is a fielder and he will gobble it up. Third wicket to fall for the Bhosale Cricket Academy. Big blow for them. This partnership was looking promising. It was blossoming towards something promising. But Ayush Patil, the batsman who was set, falls off the fifth delivery of the 11th over, and that will come as a big blow for the Bhosale Cricket Academy because Ayush Patil was batting well at 39 runs of 33 deliveries, but he has now perished. Sanchit picks up the wicket. The Happy Boys will use this wicket as an opportunity for them to make a comeback into this match because right now the Bhosale Cricket Academy just needs the further 61 runs from the remaining 55 deliveries. Full delivery outside off stump. The batsman defends it back to the cover fielder. Another wicket falls for the Bhosale Cricket Academy. Slowly, their chase attempt is going off the rails. Fourth wicket to fall in the innings, the second wicket in as many overs. Let's have a look at that. It was on the stumps, it was short. The batsman tries to flick it down to the square leg fence, but top edges it instead, and the ball goes up straight in the air and it is gobbled up by the fielder positioned in the square leg region. 69 runs for the loss of 4 wickets. The Bhosale Cricket Academy now 11.2 overs bowled. The current run rate is just at 6.09 and the required run rate is hovering slightly over at 6.54 runs per over. 15 overs completed, 91 runs on the board for the loss of 5 wickets, 38 runs required from the remaining 30 deliveries. All important phase of the game, the concluding phase of the game, the last 5 overs of the match coming right up. The Bhosale Cricket Academy well and truly on their way, but they have lost 5 wickets. So this, Happy Boys School will sniff a chance if they can pick up a couple of wickets in the next 2 overs. 39 runs required from the remaining 30 deliveries. Who is going to take this encounter home is the biggest question at the moment. Again driven with force, but the fielder in the square leg region cuts it off. Just a single conceded. For the loss of 5 wickets in the 16th over of the game. Couple of singles scored of this over so far. Inventive shot by the batter. Moves across the stumps, tries the paddle sweep. Comes off the face of the bat. But the wicketkeeper misses. The ball goes over the top of the head, but there's a fielder in the deep third man region who will cut it off. Last ball of the 17th over. 109 runs on the board, 5 wickets lost. They now need just the further 21 runs of the remaining 19 deliveries. Dances down the wickets, outside edge, straight to the fielder in the gully region. So another twist in the tail. Sixth wicket falling off the last delivery of the 17th over. 109 for the loss of 6 wickets. The Bhosale Cricket Academy still need 21 runs of the remaining 18 deliveries. Here we go. Dances down the. Oh, big let off for the batsman. Third ball of the 18th over. Apologies for the disturbance in the broadcast, but we're ending up into a close match here. Wide delivery outside off stump. The batsman misses the ball. No run conceded. Hits it in the air. There is a fielder is coming again. Another drop catch. Two drop catches in this over and chance for a run out, and that is also missed. Sloppy cricket all around for the Happy Boys school. Missed two opportunities in this particular over, and you cannot do that when you are just defending 20 runs of the last 3 overs. Short delivery on the pads, turned away down to the fine leg fielder. Another single taken. Last ball of the 18th over. Couple of chances the batting side has given the fielding side. The Bhosale Cricket Academy have not been clinical in this over so far, but they still need 16 runs of 13 deliveries and trapped in. In fact, that has gone on to hit the stumps. So clean bowled the batsman. Wicket number 7 to fall for the Bhosale Cricket Academy. The Happy Boy School slowly have made their way back into this match. 16 runs required off the last 2 overs. 114 runs on the board, 12 deliveries remaining, 16 runs required, 8 runs the required run rate. New batsman at the crease, pressure is well and truly on the Bhosale Cricket Academy. Question is, will they be able to break out of it or will they succumb to it? Penultimate over of the inning, 16 runs required. In the block hole, good bowling by the bowler. Single taken. 15 required now of 11 deliveries. Match is getting closer and closer. Another single taken. Balls remain, 14 runs required. The match still hangs in the balance. Both teams in it with an even chance. Punch off the back foot, straight over the bowler's head. The fielder will cut it off. No, he does not. Claims by the fielders that it has not hit the boundary row, but it has been given as a boundary by the umpire. Big boundary for the Bhosale Cricket Academy batsmen in the context of the game. Just 10 more runs required of the remaining 9 deliveries. Advantage Bhosale Cricket Academy. The Happy Boys School will now need a couple of wickets in this next 3 deliveries. Again punched off the back foot, but there is protection in the form of the cover fielder on the edge of the 30-yard circle. Just a single. 9 runs now required of 8 deliveries. Hit straight over the bowler's head. Yet again the fielder is running in to cut it off. 2 runs taken by the batting side. Last delivery of the penultimate over remaining. 7 runs required of 7 deliveries. Run a ball for the Bhosale Cricket Academy. on leg stump, and it's been given a wide by the umpire. Slightly harsh call, I would say, because the batsman moved to the offside, exposed his stumps, and the ball just missed the leg stump by a small margin. Oh, tight call. 6 runs required of 7 deliveries now for the Bhosale Cricket Academy. Top edge, and the keeper running back misses the ball. The third man fielder also misses it. But a single taken. Oh, they're challenging for a 2. That has been given out. Unnecessary risk. The required runs were well below the number of balls remaining. So they did not need to go for that, but they in fact have gone for it. And in the process have lost their 8th wicket of their innings. 125 for 8. Let's have a look at that replay. He was not even in the picture, not even close to making his ground. So the last over of the innings. Five runs required of the last over. Five runs required of the last 6 overs. 6 balls. Couple of wickets in hand. Played away down to the point fielder. Single taken. No need to risk it. The batsmen do not need to risk it at the moment. They are well in control of proceedings. 4 runs now required of 5 deliveries. Vansh Akbari, in his bid to defend 4 runs of 5 deliveries, now needs a wicket. And a dot ball. Crucial dot delivery. Slight appeal for a stumping or a run out, but the umpire is not interested. So 4 runs required of 4 deliveries now. Match getting tight. Good delivery by Vansh outside off stump. Batsman does not connect, in fact. Another short delivery straight to the fielder in the point region. Another single taken. So 3 runs required of 3 deliveries now. This is going down to the wire. Short delivery, it's been hit away. There's a fielder in the deep, but it will not carry to him. The batsman run a couple of runs, appeal for a run out, and it's been given. It's been given by the umpire. So just 1 run will count. 9 wickets down, crucially for the Bhosale Cricket Academy. 2 runs required of the last 2 deliveries. An intense encounter now going right to the wire. Just the 1 wicket remaining for the Bhosale Cricket Academy. The Happy Boys have made a stellar comeback into this match. all three results still possible. 2 to win for the Bhosale Cricket Academy. The Happy Boys need a wicket off this delivery to win it. And if the Bhosale Cricket Academy manages to score even a single, the match will end in a tie. Here we go. Short delivery driven through the offside, and that should be that for the Bhosale Cricket Academy. It was put in the gap and it ran away down to the point fence for a boundary that takes the Bhosale Cricket Academy to victory. A hard fought victory for the Bhosale Cricket Academy boys. The Happy Boys did in fact put up a stellar fight in this matchup. That is the winning stroke. If you look at the replay, wide delivery outside off stump. The batsman opened the face of the blade and runs it down to the point region for a successful boundary. That brings us to the end of this matchup between the Bhosale Cricket Academy and the Happy Boys School. The Bhosale Cricket Academy ending up on top and winning this close encounter with just a ball to spare. That concludes it from this match. If you would change tabs, you would now be directed to our next match, which we will be live shortly. Thank you for being with us and have a good day.